So by the fourth class, I was ready for any ultimate
Đúng rồi, trang điểm mỗi ngày nó
What are you
nhanh.
thinking now? Tell me about yourself. If you believe in love.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing something I'm so excited about, and I've been thinking about doing this for like so long. But now I finally got a chance to do it because I have so much time right now. I just started a professional makeup class, and oh my gosh, you guys need to see what I learned today. So first, let me tell you why I invested $100 for this makeup course. I think it's around 120 to be exact. It's actually very cheap compared to all the makeup classes out there in the market. It's like I've been watching makeup tutorials on YouTube to do my makeup for years, but honestly, I could never replicate any of those looks. Like I would watch these amazing artists or YouTubers create gorgeous eyes or makeup tone, and when I try to do it myself, I end up look like a completely different person, but not in a good way. This is not like a one-time workshop. It's actually a series of 5 classes that cover everything from basic skincare prep to advanced contouring techniques. For $100, I'll getting professional instruction to actually master the makeup tone that I wanted to. So now I'm gonna walk you through my very first class.
Okay, let's go.
The instructor taught us proper cleansing and moisturizing to create a perfect smooth base for foundation. You guys, if you're usually getting a cakey finish and don't know why, it's because you didn't prep your skin right, babe. And I had no idea this was so important to prevent that dreaded cakey look. But here's where it got really interesting, and this was honestly a game changer for me. We dive into understanding our face structure and how to work with our natural features. You know that knowing your face shape is so important, and I had no idea this was the key to why my makeup never looked right before. I was like just copying what I saw on YouTube without understanding that what works for a heart-shaped face might not work for my face shape at all. And the instructor showed us how to identify our face shape and bone structure, and this literally explained why certain contouring never worked for me. Oh my god, I've been going with the wrong foundation shade my entire life. Like turns out my skin is like fair beige with warm undertones, but I was using fair shade this whole time. If I hadn't taken this makeup class, I would never have known. And we also learn how to enhance our natural beauty instead of just following generic tutorial. But I have to be honest with you guys, when we got to the part of drawing the inner eyelid line, I literally teared up. It was so uncomfortable and scary for someone who had never done this before. But the instructor was so patient and encouraging. By the end, I actually managed to do it. Plus, we covered the dewy skin method that gives you the perfect glass skin glow. That's it for the first day. I'm going to bed now. That is so late. The class start at 6 p.m. and end around 9 p.m., which is like 3 hours, I think. No, it's like 2.5. But it's so late now. I gotta sleep. Tomorrow is gonna be a long day. Okay, I'm going to bed now. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, so I just had my second class, and oh my god, I learned about something called visual weight and facial contrast. The concepts are actually very crucial for makeup. Let me just quickly explain this for you guys. Visual weight is basically how prominent of all your facial features are, and I found that I have average visual weight, which means my features aren't super delicate, but they are not super strong either. They're just right in the middle. That is so important to know because it tells you how much makeup you should be put on your face. If you have low visual weight and you do a heavy and dramatic makeup, it can overpower your features. And if you have high visual weight and do very minimal makeup, it might look like that you're not wearing anything at all. I mean your makeup. Then there's facial contrast. It's about how much difference there's between your skin tone, hair color, and eye color. So I learned that I have average to low facial contrast, which means there isn't a huge difference between my these elements. To explain why super bold high contrast makeup looks never work on me. We also did proper undertone testing, not just holding up any gold or silver jewelry, but actual scientific color matching. Turns out that I have a neutral undertone that leans slightly cool, which means I can't pick any foundation that are too pink and whitish or too warm and yellow. Like I've been picking the wrong shades my entire life. And can we talk about color corrections? I finally learned how to properly cover my dark circle and red spot using the right color correctors instead of just like layering on concealer over and over again. I have no filter on for this video, and my facial skin right now looks the most natural with full makeup on than it has ever looked. Like my skin, but better. I kept staring at myself in the mirror because I couldn't believe how flawless and yet natural it appears. The next classes will cover the advanced eyeshadow techniques and contouring for my specific face shape. So let's wait for the third day. Okay, so for the third day, the two instructors let us do our own base makeup alone today. And the new things that we learned how to do today are how to contour and highlight, and how to apply your eyeshadow and pick the colors. I think that the contours and highlight part is very useful for me because I don't usually do highlight or contour like in the right way, because I have never do contour or highlight before. I think sometimes I apply highlight but only on my cheeks over here, and I just like apply it where I feel like it. I'll be short today because I'm very sleepy and I need to get to sleep. So that's it for the third day of that's it for the review of the third day makeup. Okay, I'm going to sleep. You guys can see my makeup right here. The red spot cannot be completely covered, but I think is good. I'm not like a perfectionist. I don't think that you should be obsessed with like because that is human skin, you know, you cannot be perfect 100%. There must be some flaw even with your pores or your red spot or your dark spot or your wrinkle or your chippy cheeks or something, but I think it's fine as long as you know how to feel confident in it. I think learning how to do makeup makes me feel like bringing the best version of myself out, not changing myself completely. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's it for today. Let's get to sleep now. This class with a friend and she's not here yet, so actually I'm the first one who's here, and the class is like starting in 15 minutes. So I bet I'm gonna sit and wait here for a while. It is so weird. I'm talking alone. So by the fourth class, I was ready for any ultimate test. We get to choose any makeup look that we want to replicate and apply everything we learned from the past 3 classes. I chose this gorgeous Korean smoky makeup. I've been dying to try this, but I cannot do it at all. Whenever I try to put on the black eyeshadows on my eye, it turned out to be too black. It doesn't have the blending effect overall on my eyelid. You can see that it is dark over here and it's like an ombre. So it's dark over here, like a little bit dark, and then let's go a little lighter and lighter into the brown shade. This is what they call the multi-layer eyeshadow technique. That is the new thing that I learned today, besides practicing all the things that we learned in the past 3 class. This is honestly the most exciting class because I feel like putting together everything that I have learned so far in this course. I got to use my face shape knowledge for the right eyeshadow placement, my undertone knowledge for color selections, and my visual weight understanding to know exactly how bold I could go. The instructor taught us this amazing multi-layer eyeshadow technique that creates the perfect gradual smoky effect. Something I could figure out from YouTube tutorials. Like, don't get me wrong, YouTube tutorials are the best. They are like free and they show you to do how a lot of looks, but I think it's still too fast for me to like do what they do. I feel like there are some details about the techniques that I don't usually show on the video that contribute to the final look, or maybe it's just because my skill is not that good and so that I cannot follow it. I have to say, seeing myself in this Korean smoky look with all the proper techniques applied was emotional. I finally look like those girls, and the tutorials I've been trying to copy for years. The fifth class is going to be about more practice without chosen looks again, so that's why I'm ending these videos today. Honestly, this $100 investment has been life-changing. I went from someone who couldn't even do her eyebrows to someone who can do sophisticated smoky eyes that actually suit my face. The confidence boost along was worth every penny. If you're thinking about investing in your makeup skills, definitely I would recommend to do it. It really worth it. But to tell you guys honestly, I complete this look in 2.5 hours. That is a very long time. After this video, I hope that you guys know whether investing in your makeup classes is worth it or not. Let me know in a comment if you ever taken a makeup class or if you're thinking about it. I would love to hear your experience. Okay, thank you. Enjoy. I'm going to remove this beautiful makeup right now. Okay, bye.